Well, disgraced Governor Andrew Cuomo is still eligible for his $50,000 annual pension despite his resignation. But without him as the potential 2024 presidential contender, a New York Post op-ed claims that Democrats fear Vice President Harris is closer to being the nominee. Fox News contributor Lara Trump is here to react. Good morning to you, Lara.
Hey, Ainsley, good morning.
Do you think someone else would come up through the ranks, or do you think she's going to be the front runner?
Well, I think they've been basically coaxing her in that direction. I mean, it's going to be an uphill battle, though. I think the interesting thing is, if you remember, back during the primaries, Ainsley, Kamala Harris was so unpopular within the Democrat Party, she had to drop out before the primaries in her home state of California. She dropped out before Marianne Williamson even did, and she has failed spectacularly at the two jobs that she has been given since becoming Vice President of the United States. Getting the vaccines out and across the country and encouraging people who are hesitant about the vaccines to get them. I think everybody that has had the ability to get the vaccines now has gotten it, and I don't think you're going to convince anybody with Kamala Harris to get them anymore. And then we know the southern border. The one time she went down to the southern border, she went to the wrong area, the area that did not have the massive issue that the Rio Grande Valley does. So I do think that they're looking to her for 2024. They say 2028, but I think it's going to be an uphill battle with Kamala Harris because she was picked based on identity politics. And this just goes to show you, Ainsley, why whenever you choose somebody not based on their ability, but on anything else, it is absolutely ridiculous.
Miranda Devine has an op-ed in the New York Post this morning, and it says, talks about her fake laughter, her inability to succeed at any task that she's handed, car crash interviews, and the Daily Telegraph says the most unpopular vice president in 50 years. Let's talk about this Fox News poll. Democrats are viewing socialism, get this, more favorably than capitalism. Do you think that's because they don't really know what socialism is?
Well, I think for a younger generation, that's probably true. But I think that we have been conditioned, and we are being conditioned by the government right now to accept socialism. Whenever we are a year and a half after, the start of COVID, and you are still paying people in so many states across America to stay home from work, people are not responsible to pay their landlords rent at this point in so many places as well. We are getting used to relying on the government for so much. We have seen inflation through the roof, prices skyrocketing across the country. So many people can't handle it on their own, so they're willing to take that government handout, but it is because of the failure of our government that we have seen those prices increase. So it's a very slippery slope whenever you continue to be reliant on the government for a long period of time. Maybe, Ainsley, you get used to it. But I certainly think for a younger generation, it is up to us to teach them about socialism, to teach them about the failure it has been every single time it has been implemented.
Well, when you hear these stories, we interview so many people that came from socialist countries and talk about the wonderful aspects of America and capitalism. It blows my mind that people would think that socialism is a good thing. Lara, thank you so much for coming on. It's so good to see you.
Thanks, Ainsley.
You're welcome.